Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I already have my brows done and my face moisturized and primed, so I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer to, prime my eyes. Now, they do have primers for your eyes, but I just like to use concealer. I think it's the best way for me to apply my eyeshadows. So now I'm going to set my concealer with Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder. When I tell you this powder is bomb, it's bomb. It's $5 at Walmart. I think it's a dupe for Laura Mercier. So I think, you guys should go out and buy it. Treat yourself, $5. So now I'm going to go in with my Broke Morphe 350 matte palette, and we're gonna go in with that orange color. This color gonna act as a transition shade. When applying eyeshadow, make sure you guys have a transition shade. You have to have one, because it ties the look together. So I'm going to be popping it in, and I'm going to blend that using one of my brushes that I got. I don't have a name on this brush, I don't think, but I'm going to be doing windshield wiper motion, circular motion, just to blend this eyeshadow out. So I'm going in with this reddish brown color to deepen my crease. I'm going to be using Morphe's M330 brush. And I'm just placing this color right in the crease and blending it out using the same motions that I told you guys earlier. So just, blend, 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 y'all. So I'm using Morphe's M506 brush, and I'm deepening that outer V, and I used a deeper color in the Morphe 350 matte palette, and I'm just only placing that in the outer V just to deepen up that crease a little more. To tie everything together, what we done so far, I'm going in with Morphe M441 brush, and I'm using the color that we used earlier as the transition shade just to tie everything together. So for this step, I'm using a BenNye angle brush and LA Girl Pro Concealer. Now, with doing this step, you have to be very, very, very careful. You have to take your time. So if you finna go out to the club and you push it for time, this right here is not going to be a good idea. But this step requires you to be patient. So I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to let you guys watch how I do a little small cut crease. So now here I'm setting that concealer with a nude color out the Morphe palette. You can use any color you would like at this point. I want to keep it real neutral and just, soft looking. And I just wanted to do a nude color. So now we're going to use that same color we used earlier, the reddish brown color, just to tie everything together. So I'm using that color at the outer V part just to blend those two colors together so it'll look, seamless as possible. I want that gradient effect. I didn't want that just bam, okay, it's a cut crease. I wanted that gradient effect, so that is what I'm doing here. So now we're going back in with that Morphe brush just to blend and tie everything together. We want everything to be, seamless as possible. So y'all know what to do. Blend, blend, blend. So I'm going in with the Real Technique sponge and that loose powder from Maybelline. And I'm just cleaning up right where we did our eyeshadow. I just want it to be clean and sharp looking. So now I'm just gonna basically do my foundation routine, and as of right now, nothing has changed. But what I'm using now is the HourGLass stick foundation, and I'm gonna have to list the color below. And I'm just gonna be blending it out with that Morphe brush, and yeah, I'm just gonna be doing my whole foundation routine, meaning highlight, contouring, bronzing, blush, and all that good stuff. So yeah, just keep watching. So now I'm going in with Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm in the color Cafe. And as usual, you know, I put too much because y'all know I like to hide my bags and stuff and things like that. But I really, really like this concealer. I really believe this could be a dupe for the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Yeah, y'all should try. I think this is like about $5 or $6. So I'm going to be using my fingers for this step. I'm going to be using the palette that I got from, I don't know where I got it from, but I know it's by Beauty Treats. And I'm going to use that bronzer color just to act as a, what you call it? A contouring color. And I'm going to blend that out with my MAC stippling brush. So I'm going back in with the beauty blender, the booty of the beauty blender, to blend everything out, you know, to infuse everything together. So I'm going in with a different beauty blender, and I'm going in the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder, and I'm just setting everywhere we use concealer, basically the highlighted parts of my face. So I'm going in with some mascara just to coat my lashes. I'm just getting them ready for my falsies. So I did my wing liner and my falsies off camera, but I promise you guys I'm going to do a tutorial on my eyebrows, lashes, wing liner, all that good stuff. So now I'm just setting the rest of my face with my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in dark, you know, just setting, you know, that foundation in place because we never set it. And I'm going in with the skin finisher in dark deepest, you know, just to warm up my face. So we're done baking. It's time to sweep away that translucent powder. Make sure you guys use a light hand when sweeping away. You don't want to move your concealer and things of that nature. So I'm going in with that Morphe brush with the same exact colors we used earlier. I'm just going to pop that at the bottom of my lash line just for a more uniform look. So now it's time to coat those bottom lashes. This step is very optional. You don't have to do it. I just like to because I like the way it makes my eyes look. So I'm going in with that loose powder just to clean up under that contour so it can be all sharp and cute or whatever, you know. Going in with Bobbi Brown's bronzer. I'm in a number 4, deep number 4, I think. I'm just going to contour my nose, just make it more, you know, visible and smaller and snatched. Okay, so it's time for the lips, and my lips are already moisturized. So I'm gonna go in with Cork, and this is from MAC. This pencil's from MAC, and I have the lipstick. I cannot, for the world, let me think of the name. I will put it in the description box below. And yeah, we're just gonna go and pop that on the lips. Last but not least, I'm going in with MAC's Fix Plus Spray just to set everything in place. I'm going to be using a little, you know, my little broke thing from Morphe, just a fan, just to speed up the, you know, drying process. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you want to see a certain look or using certain colors, comment down below and I will get that to you. But thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.